Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. From the gun, looking for a man. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there. Second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Lost the flyer on second down. Finds a tight end. They stopped him almost immediately. Short game there. Still over the crowd. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Bringing the heat. He's going to run it. Keeps it himself and gets the first. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught over the line, Santos. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down.
Great job by the defense. You want to get him in third and long. You know it's a passing situation. You know you get the guy on the ground. You know it's fourth and long now. It's a good chance for you to be successful, and hopefully that punt unit coming on the field.
What a disappointment. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Man, that was going to be a bomb. There are a lot of NFL kickers that wouldn't make that field goal.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
I think you got to put it in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give them the football again, Jesse.
I think that's a good point there, David. Give him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Got 30 on first down and second and 7. Finds the back and leads it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third advantage. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So, nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. A quick rotation to the left, looking for the first down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
The Gators with the 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. Loss of 1.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? And we blitzed him this time.
Hey, he barely got the ball. He just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The screen, watch out. And the defense jumps on it. They get that.
Second fumble on 2 possessions. My goodness, we want to come out and establish the run and get that part of the game going, but we didn't think you had to coach ball security. That's day one. That's elementary school when you learn how to cover the points of a football. They've got to do a better job taking care of the football.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. The long missed field goal squashed any hopes of scoring on the last drive. They'll try to get something done this time. Fires to the big play. Nice pick up there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Let's go! Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? They'll go to the counter play. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal today. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to be done.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped him out.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Got the tight end outside. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to 27.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the tentative pick up there. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Got some room out of the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gator!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gets it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the SEC is so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air. It's Lindsey. Under fire. And he gets out of there and gets some yards and gets down without taking any pressure.
The defense want to make those big plays. They want to big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Slithers into space. Gets it out across the 40. That's marking out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. That had all the makings of a hard-meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's got it out of bounds after a short return.
something into a bad situation and take a sack. Great job making something out of that.
And the Gators can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in games, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just had so many problems with the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you've got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance. That's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Fires left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball leaning out of bounds.
Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gut. Nice gain of 6, leading them to third and 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator he's trying to keep these third downs manageable. When you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete, now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Under fire. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Army toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Yeah, at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safety.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially essentially, he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding really. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and positive play.
These rounds have some leads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
It's done. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get him across the line and pick up the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Caught behind the line. It's Heath. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly, get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll run the power running game. That will be enough to move the chains and get the first down in the red zone at the 14.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Right down into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver comes in motion. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. That's a fly. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw. That was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
To pass. He managed to few yards on that return, but the big play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Boy, that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this game.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. With the catch, it's Santos. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. And he's brought down after a nice game. Just in time, he got one more snap. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Now the lead is down to 11. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Gators will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Texas offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
used the play fake. Now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in '06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And as he throws. Snowed under by the defense. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. I'm not taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time.
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
They'll run play action. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Sends it back in motion. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. The safety on the wide receiver screen. And it is well blocked as they pick it up for a first down.
Really nice job on the offense. Man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on fourth down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big first down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Power football with the block. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns have a lot of options on second and inches. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And the Longhorns are facing third and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just what they hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
I'll tell you, I love this offense going RPO on first, second, and third down at any point during the game because this quarterback does a really good job with his decision-making. He does a great job reading the defense, seeing the look, counting the box, and he's almost perfect on these decisions to hand the football off on RPOs.
Back to throw, it's Lindsey. A lot of defenders around on that screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on them.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Gives it on the outside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Lindsey. He wants to throw it. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim forward to that lead. And he held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is reeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Gators sending the offense back to work. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. He's going to lose a yard on that.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. It would have been a high level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
And these quarterbacks start practicing doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers, you still expect them to put their ball out there and make it happen.
Horns up and ready to hook and serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
And this guy's showing his hands and understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
And here comes the Texas defense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault from the touchdown message. That's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Lindsey.
you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Motion from the back. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. In the backfield, it's Ncaa. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the upright. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the third.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. The Gators will punt it away on fourth down. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They dug themselves out of a 14-0 hole, and now a chance to take the lead on this drive. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Bounced right back to them.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Keeps it on the draw. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense take a break to check him out. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35.
Try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They go to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it from the gun. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. He just barely got enough of that one. He just barely kept it straight enough to him. And with that, they've taken the lead. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up the field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The ground game. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offense is don't get the 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a 1st down. Who needs 3rd downs if you can just pound it down the 3rd and 2nd down?
Off play action on 1st down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. He got it. Touchdown!
job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Kansas State looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp. They're up by 31 over Cincinnati. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Grab near the sticks, it's Keith. They use that sideline as a defender to get that rebound at the 36.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside kid. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. Driving it down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
That's a nice throw by the QB there. You're throwing running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Sanchez. They've got it inside the 30 to mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. He's going to take off. He scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides for a goal ahead.
Nice job on the QB. Sit back in the pocket. So, wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
3:25.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Trying to punch it in. And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times, but when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the shotgun, this freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The inside handoff. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Strike complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Gators are flying down the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's so much for a quarterback
defender has ice water in his veins. Fourth quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Now improvising. Picks up the first down and gets down to the
Every second counts, Michael. It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. The give from the gun.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching up the ball and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. On the move, it's Santos. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give on the option. And this one will be stopped with no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Unloads to the wideout. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got another one marking up for 3. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
To the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
You know a field goal can tie the game right now. You have to at least give yourself a chance to do that. So I don't mind maybe taking some shots, but every time you drop back, you're risking taking a sack. You've got to dial up plays right now, I think, that are high percentage throws. You've got to run the football to at least give yourself an opportunity to push this game into OT.
They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. The give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Well, and they're running the football over to the right-hand side, and obviously that's where the kicker wants this thing. He told his head coach, get me on the right hash. I can draw this thing on the kick. It's the angle I want to go and win this game.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration as he runs on the sideline. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Here's a throw downfield late. Another interception. That's his 5th play. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. It's one of the most common type of upset we see every year. Home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiled.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. And I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd, these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Set. Hot. Pound 55 weak. Here we go. Set. Igloo. Igloo. Razor. Razor. Let's go. Here we go. Ready, set.
Greatest show on
Easy. Come on, set. Here we go. Cobra.
That's right, baby.
Set. Hut. Belly stutter. Get set. Get set. Jackrabbit. Spider. Lasso. 42 spider. Ready. Set. 29 Philly. 2. Ready, go. Set. Ready. Flare. Flare. Ready, ready. Cricket. Ready, ready. Easy. Flex, flex. Green 25. Ready. Down. Go. Slab. Moose. Set. On. Pound 55. Ready. Here we go. Flare. Flare. Let's go. Set hot. Here we go. Easy. Cut, cut, cut. Igloo. Ah. Come on, set. Flare! Flare! Easy! Down! Stand! Cricket! Set! Ready, go! Green 25! Here we go! Here we go! Ready, ready! Let's go! Slab! Moves! Ready, ready! Pound 55 wheat! Here we go! Easy!
Prime time.
Igloo! Ready! Come on, set! Cobra! Go! Here we go!
Oh my goodness.
Set! Hut! High! Get set! Get set! Ready! Jackrabbit! Spider! And high! Ready! High! Set! Ready! Flare! Flare! Lasso! Hot! 42 spider! Easy!
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought
29 Philly! Set! Cricket! Reset! Green 25!
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready? Cricket. And hot. Green 25. Razor, razor. Hot. Slab. Hot. Down. Belly stutter. Set. Set. Moves. Reset. Here we go. Left, left, left. Let's go. Pound 55 weak. Stand. Igloo. Cobra. Here we go. Easy. Flare. Ready, go. Jackrabbit.
Making it happy, Captain.
Come on, set. Here we go. Cut, cut, cut. Set. Hut. Get set, get set. Ready. Set. Ready. 6-9-1. Flare. Flare. Spider. Ringo. Lasso. 42 Spider. Easy. 29 Philly. Down. Cut it, cut it. Set. Ready, ready. Cricket. Ready, ready. Here we go. Green 25. Slab. Ready. Let's go. Moose. Yankee blue. Pound 55 weak. Go. Cobra. Ready, ready. 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 Jackrabbit. Cut, cut, cut. Spider. Go. Lasso. Lasso. On. 42 Spider. 4-2. Ready. fighter. Philly, 2-9 hot.
They're not even...
Easy. Green 25. Ready, go. Slab. Ready, ready. Moves. 691. Dead. Ready. Ringo. Ringo. Hawk. Gorilla. Ready, ready.
I need to get my swag right there.
Pound 55 weak. Flare. Flare. Ready. Igloo.
Prime time, baby.
Easy. Go. Down. High. Cobra. Ready. Jackrabbit. Set hot. Spider. Hot. Lasso. 42 Spider. Philly. 2-9 fit. Hot. Set. Cut it. Cut it. Cricket. Set. Green 25. Reset. Flag. Set. Moves. Here we go. Ready, go. Pound 55 weak. Let's go.